The only way to go viral is to get people to click on your video. For that, you need a captivating and engaging thumbnail. Now, before to get high quality thumbnails, you'd either have to pay a lot of money or spend a lot of time. Fortunately, for all content creators out there, that is no longer the case. You can now generate high quality thumbnails in minutes or even seconds using Viro, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First things first, you want to head to viro.so and then create an account. Once that's done, you'll be greeted with the dashboard here. Now let's get to the good stuff. Let's generate our first thumbnail. So we're going to generate a thumbnail based on a video. So we're going to choose the video to image generation thumbnail type. Now once we're on this screen, it's very simple from here. Let's hit upload video. Now it's going to take a couple seconds to upload, but while it's doing that, I'm going to go over some other things. Here we have our instructions. Now this is completely optional, but if you want to determine something specific about the style, tone, or synopsis of the video, you can type that in here. So how this works is our software goes throughout the video and finds different screenshots with different faces that are projected to do well as thumbnails. Now if you want the AI to pick what it thinks is the best screenshot, you want to hit pick with AI. But if you want a little bit more control over it, you hit pick manually. This will allow us to select the exact frame that we're going to pick for our thumbnail. You'll see that in a minute. Okay, so it looks like the thumbnail has uploaded, but let's continue going over some of the settings. We have either long form or short form thumbnails. The long form are typically used for YouTube videos and they're 1920 by 1080, as opposed to the short form, which is designed for Instagram stories, reels, and YouTube shorts. These are 1080 by 1920. Now we have our thumbnail style. We can either choose professional or wild. The professional option is a bit more conventional. It uses very readable fonts, and it follows traditional design principles to avoid clutter. As for the wild thumbnail, it has a vibrant presence, unconventional fonts to create a dynamic of bold design. Here we can choose whether we want text on our thumbnail or not. I'm going to go ahead and choose text. And our last option is if we want to include influencers found inside the transcript. I'm going to go on and hit no because there aren't any influencers in my transcript anyways. Once that's done, we can use this slider to select the portion of the video we wish to process. And since this is only a 2-minute video, I'm just going to keep it at the whole thing. Now all we have to do is hit generate. And it's going. Right now the system is going through the best moments of the video to grab some screenshots. This typically will include shots with high emotions, high contrast, and overall an engaging image. Alright, here it captured a bunch of great moments, and now, since I picked manually, I get to go in and choose exactly which one I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one right here. Once we've selected that, it's going to go ahead and generate our thumbnail. And just like that, as you can see, it has generated our thumbnail. Already, this is a pretty high quality thumbnail and it looks great. I could just use this as the final product. However, Viro also has an editor that we can use to tweak certain things and get that perfect look for our thumbnail. So let's do that. All you're going to want to do is hit edit at the top right. And just like that, we're in the editor. The text is already really good, and it has a lot to do with the transcript. But I'm going to tweak the text to be a bit more specific to my liking. So what I did was change the text a little bit. I changed the positioning. I moved the character layer up to the front above the 90 days text because I like to create that depth. And to make this text a little bit more readable at the bottom, I'm going to add a little background gradient. And with the editor, it's a really simple and quick process. We already have a great promising result. It looks engaging. It looks aesthetically pleasing. Now all we have to do is go up to this top right corner and hit save. Once we hit save, we can go back to the Viro from the editor, and all we have to do is refresh to see our new thumbnail. And it looks great. Now we can hit the top right button, download, and download our thumbnail. Now that I have a great thumbnail, all I really need is a great video, and going viral is easy with Viro.